Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey guys, awesome car today. We're going to walk around. These cars were legendary, and legendary cars tend to have replicas made from them. Take the AC Cobra, take even like an Austin Healey 3000, the MG TDs, like all those cars are replicas, but they're not all replicas. I should say not all replicas are considered replicas. Some are just copies, some are kit cars, and others are real nuts and bolts, great replicas of the originals. And this is what we have here today. This is the Beck Spyder. Beck is kind of legendary for doing these cars the right way. We'll walk around, we'll look at some of the things on it. I can tell you as much as I can about it, and then you'll see that like this car has great style, great eyes, and on top of it, this isn't a $500,000 or $700,000 car. This is a car that you can actually take out, go for a great cruise on a weekend. It's got a little bit of storage around it. It's got an awesome motor in it. It's got great power, and it doesn't need 700 horsepower to go fast. So let's take a peek. First off, let's check out some paint. A little hard under these lights to see the quality of the paint, but I like to make sure that you can see the typeface really well, because this car came from the factory with this color. They call it Vapor Blue. It's made by Sikkens, and that's quality paint. It's got the Boxter red leather interior inside. As we walk around, we'll look at some of the things like the mirror placed right here. These are some options that are on the cars. The gas cap is kind of cool, the way it fills in right here, a la race style. Now, for instance, let's look at like this here. This is a nice guard. You can have that like this, or they have it in a mesh version too, which they still sell. I love the gold emblems and the Porsche crest. But check this out. They've kind of made this a street car. So you got headlights and the Spyder call out right here, the short windshield, right? Check out the rims. So the rims are the way they race them. Now you can have them like this. These are the same wheels they have like on the 356s, but you can do this, and you can put the center cap on with the Porsche crest, which is colored, which would add just a little bit more color to the car, and it would look really great. But I just wanted you to look down the car and see kind of the quality of the fit and finish, because it really is the way the door gaps are, the way things, and like check out these beautiful curves, the air vents back here. Look at this car from behind. Imagine following this car down the road. It's got the Stinger exhaust, and when I open the engine compartment up here, you'll see the entire exhaust system is all polished stainless. So from behind, when somebody's driving behind you, they can see that hanging down. This looks great. Matter of fact, you know what we'll do? Let's stop my talking. Let's open the engine compartment, and we'll check that out right now. 2,175 cc's of power. Okay, and this is it's nicely modified too. So I think you'll see that. Like, check this out. Look at the detailing here. Okay, that was the polished exhaust that I was telling you about, all in there. Makes this great sound, this great rumble. Got twin downdraft carburetors, heavy duty transaxle. Look at the tubes that are driving the axles on here. These are not standard Volkswagen tubes. This is a heavy duty parts. Remote oil filter, which is nice. Look at the detail of everything. The alternators turned that way, okay? Everything's very simple and easy to get to. For instance, like here's an oil cooler. They've added the fan to it, braided lines. That's where the dollars get spent on these cars. When you're adding things, like they say, well, that's really nice, but you know what? By the time you're done plumbing that, buying the lines, the cooler, all that stuff, that's $1,000 or $1,200 just for that minor little thing. The exhaust system is probably a couple $1,000 for the exhaust, and then add another $1,000 to have it all polished. Transaxles detailed, starters chrome. It's kind of cool, man. It's a cool little car. Cool little car. All right, let's check out this here. All right, this is kind of nice. A couple little extra features. Got some special Spyder mats. This I really love. This piece right here, believe it or not, this piece right here gets mounted here. And it's got a plug right there, and we go on the back, and I think it looks great. I don't know why we don't put it on here. Matter of fact, I think that's what we'll do. But I think it looks awesome. And it's got a tonneau cover right here, which would snap on. Got extra floor mats, and some storage, and it's got a convertible top and things like that to go with it, so if you get caught in the rain, you're not stranded. Now, you say to yourself, well, this looks like a little bit of a small car. Well, it is a small car, but don't forget that the engine and everything is back there, so you don't need a big transmission tunnel. There's not a lot of things up front, so when you get in, right? Just to give you an idea, I'm 6'1". Like, look at all the room that I have in here. Shifters right here, so everything's like easy to get to. With the parking brake off, I mean, check that out. This is nice. Got a 6,000 RPM tach right here, just like the original Porsche gauges too. 4,600 miles on it since this car was built. Fuel, temp, turn signals, wipers, headlights. So all the modern conveniences of today's car. Clip-in windows. We talked about the convertible top. So, I don't know, just a cool looking car. I gotta tell you, man, you go to a car show on one of these, the likelihood of seeing another one is gonna be pretty rare. You know, in closing up a cool car like this, you're talking about a replica, yes, but you're talking about replicas you can drive around. You can go to car shows and you know, local car shows. There's a chance you could win. This is how nice these cars are built. They're fast, they sound great. This is comfortable. It's got some nice amenities to it with the great steering wheel, and the wheels and tires, and the fully adjustable suspension. You know, it's Brazilian red leather. I mean, just great pieces. Anyway, cool car, 55 Beck Spyder. Call us 301-816-1000, and we'll tell you all about it.